my array of weapons.
Tell you when I'm in the stream.
First I'll show you my PvP loadout, and then I'll show you my other fun loadouts.
Just saying, you're gonna have to like teach me everything about the game, cause like I
Well,
wasn't a huge fan of the game to begin with.
first, I think I'll start with the subclasses first, and then I'll move on to weapon, then exotics, and then
I
weapon
do know,
types.
I do know how the weapon or subclasses work.
Alright, so you know those 3 trees?
Yep.
Well, for each one, they change dramatically, and especially for titans. Are you watching stream?
Loading in.
Alright.
Yep, I'm watching.
We'll also talk about something quick. Hand cannon types. You see the rounds per minute?
Yeah.
Now, this changes the damage on it. The lower rounds it has per minute for the type, the more damage it does. For example, this is notorious for being one of the heaviest hitting hand cannons. This is notorious for being one of the longest range, but least heavy hitting. We don't talk about this one since it's rapid fire. Then there's also the sunshot, as you know. There's also linear fusion rifles, which are just like fusion rifles where you hold down the trigger and it shoots like a shotgun burst, but a lot more damage. However, linear fusion rifles shoot in a straight burst. It's basically a sniper.
Oh.
Next I'll move on to like stats. So for each piece of armor, it will have stats. And you can level up that armor pretty simply. Let me just take this random piece. You go to heal. If it has 3 energy, then you're basically good. Because you go down to heal. These will increase your stats. I usually use the mobility mod. And then it increases my mobility. Every time you go up 10 in any of the stats, they increase.
Oh.
Now with the event going on, Ion Bannel, I'm getting special armor that increases the chance of getting an item for each of these. That's why I'm looking like this. My helmet makes it so that when I go invisible, it doubles the length of it and heals me doing it. I'll move on to the exotics now and explain all the really good and bad ones. This will take a moment, quick note. Sweet Business is really high magazine, and is really good for the fact that it has a high magazine, nothing else. Storm's bad. Vigilant Swing is pretty good, and is good if you're trying to 1v7 people in Crucible. This is one of the best PvP weapons, since it's a 3-round burst hand cannon. It's good for its stats, but nothing else. Rat King, whenever you have friends that use it, it times its damage up to times 6, and it hits like a truck. This is just another good scout rifle. Whenever you kill an enemy, it refills the entire mag. This, the half of the mag does a lot of damage and regens HP. Every 5 shots you hit on something, they explode for 300 damage, which is the highest. Rishendor is a bow that allows you to see past walls when you fully aim down. And you can it's basically a
Oh, that's the bow I wanted to get, the Wishender.
I have the crest to get it, so we probably can get it for you. Soul Burst shoots out of all 4 barrels. It's not very good, but it's definitely fun. Ace of Spades, rest in peace, Cade. That's all I'm gonna say. Chaperone is known as the slug shotgun, but doesn't just shoot a slug. It shoots with the width of a normal shotgun, but it does one big shot. Izanagi's Borden is a sniper rifle. It's extremely good for nightfalls, where if you hold down square, you consume the magazine, and all your shots turn into one. Thorn's awesome.
Wait, that's what I had, I think.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know, I'm not sure.
It's probably not. Here, if I go to Powell.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Did you get this by any chance? You said it was
what?
black and white, so it probably isn't this.
Oh yeah, it is this.
Really? Oh, I feel bad. This thing is trash. It's a sniper rifle that takes heavy ammo. It's a waste. Oh yeah, I should tell you about ammo types. So as you can see, there's different ammo
No, I know
types.
about ammo types.
There's primary, energy, and heavy.
Yeah, I know
Now,
about them. I know about them.
primary does less damage, but however, with the new update, it has infinite ammo. You of course have to refill the magazine, but you have infinite resolve ammo. Special ammo does not, and it instead caps at a certain amount. However, most energy weapons are a lot more powerful. Heavy is extremely rare and you can't hold a lot, but does a lot of damage. I guess that's it for that. Let me go over Titan stuff real fast. If I go to Armor and Titan, so there's a lot of Titan exotics. However, the only one you're gonna want is one called Caress of the Falling Star. It increases Thunder Crash damage.
How do I
That's
get it?
I think it's just from random exotic things. And what's really funny is that it just increases Thunder Crash. The game knew how broken Thunder Crash was, and then they added it. I'll show you where a cool NPC is. So there's an NPC called Zio. If you head to Nessus and head to a silent spot, there's a spot where you'll see Zio chilling. Zio sells 4 exotics and 1 exotic engram. These cost a lot of legendary shards, but legendary shards aren't hard to get, and I can get you max of like 600 in an hour. And he only takes 100 to get the engram and 25 to get the armor pieces. So he sells a gun and 1 exotic armor piece for every class. Now it's random each week, and the exotic, and you usually want to buy the armor and the weapon before getting the engram, because sometimes you can actually get the armor or the weapon that's on sale by Zol in the engram, so it just totally wastes it. Now, I checked what he was selling, but I didn't check the other classes, so I'll tell you if it's good. Even if it isn't good, you should still get it, since you're going to be a Titan, it's not like you're much else. There's also sparrows, but they're not hard to get, and you can get some really good ones early game. I got mine because it looks like a really weird looking penis, see?
What a great reason to get a spell.
Oh yeah, you can really tell the difference in hand cannons, I'll show you in a second. So this is Zol, but like this is 120, with a really slow reload. If my menu could load. And this is a 180. Now of course the damage numbers are a lot different, but even so. What the? Can I help you, good soul? Yeah, stay right there. Alright. So back to Zul. This is him. He sells...
Like a good 10 seconds delayed.
Wow. So he is selling these, where there's a shorter charge thing for the Titan subclasses, and this one increases the damage on it. Even though it's not very good, you should get it. Hard Light is definitely one of the most well-known exotics, for the fact that you can change the damage type of it. By holding down square, you can switch between all 3 damage types. It also pierces enemies and ricochets off surfaces. And after each bounce off a surface, it increases damage. So this is definitely a must-have. It only takes 29 legendary shards, which won't take long. These we don't really talk about, it's not very important. None of these are really good, so neither are these. What mother effer? Oh really? Really? You wanna pull that? You really? Oh, that's a big boy. Invis. Oh yeah, that's my shotgun, by the way. I don't
I
want
have
that.
still yet to see what you mean. Oh wait, that's a shotgun?
Yep, it's called the Lord of Wolves. It is the specialist. It's my favorite shotgun because one trigger hit shoots 5 shots, and it does the max damage of a shotgun. It still requires you to be up close, but if you hold down your square, you have Release the Wolves, where it shoots 10 shots instead, but has really increased range and double the damage.
Jeez.
There's a lot of cool weapons in this game. I'll also show you one of my other favorite weapons called Bonnell's Oath. It is basically a scout, but as you can see, it shoots these slugs, right? If you aim, it shoots slow, but they go straight. And what's special about it is that, so this guy up here, he has a shield, right? If I try and shoot him through the shield, it does nothing, right? However, with this, it pierces. This is the only weapon in the game that can pierce those shields. It also tracks a bit. Albeit not a lot, you can see it tracking. It's good in PvP when you want to hide around a corner and just shoot random shots and kill things. Although, not very powerful, and wouldn't choose it over most things. Your gun, Sunshot, I have it here. What made it special is that it has exploding rounds, and the fact that whenever you kill an enemy, they explode, and when those explosions, if they kill an enemy, then they explode, and if that explosion kills an enemy, then they explode, and if that explosion kills an enemy, then they explode, and if that explosion kills an enemy...
Oh, that seems like a really good ending, huh?
Yeah. Although, Trinity Ghoul's battle, as you can see, my 3,045 enemies defeated with it in 30 minutes. Whenever you kill an enemy, it creates a lightning rod, where if you hit an enemy or miss, around that it creates an area of effect lightning, and it
Oh yeah,
shoots
you
3
told
arrows.
me about this.
Yeah.
Even if you miss your shot, it hits them.
That's from 30 minutes of farming. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, and I'm also gonna show you the fastest to do nightfall we're gonna be doing. If you head to Nessus, the Inverted Spire. This is the easiest and fastest one to do, because the boss doesn't have what's called floodgates. So do you know how a boss has HP, right? Let's say it has 3 balls of HP. When you take down one, it goes into second phase. Take down the second, it goes into third.
Yeah.
This boss doesn't have floodgates to stop you from over damaging it and killing it in its first phase. Every other boss in the game does except this one. So me and you are just gonna walk in here, deal the damage of the effing sun, and then leave. There's also the setup which I call Pants.
Pants.
Wanna know why it's called Pants?
That's an intimidating name.
So, my legs, they have an ability. For every shot I hit, it times my damage. It only lasts for 5 seconds, and the damage numbers are different. But the gun I'm using is the only rapid-fire hand cannon in the game, with the second highest rounds per minute, and has increased damage on crits if you fire it from the hip. Now what you do is you switch out, and then you fire, do the dodge so you have enough time, do this again, and you get up to 10 times damage, plus the precision bonus from the gun, and I can do 48,000 damage per shot.
Even a PvP.
For the record, that's 48 damage a shot. Non-crit is 4,000. Which means...
So even work in PvP.
Yes, it does. However, it's not used since the buff only lasts for 5 seconds and has a 10-second cooldown. In PvP, you're more likely to see this as a setup with a fusion rifle, hand cannon, and a random exotic. And I use Lord of Wolves. It's just really fun.
What does the gold around your weapons mean?
Huh? Oh, this means I masterwalk it. So there's an item called Enhancement Shards. They're the weaker version of this. If you have a whole bunch of them, you can masterwalk a weapon. What that means is that depending on what masterwalker has, this one is reload speed, it will increase the thing and make you able to put a mod on it. Mods are like 2x damage against yellow health enemies, increase the duration of rampage, or increase magazine. However, it also gives you a kill trackers. Sorry. Now, of course it's different for every gun. Like for this one it has a ranged masterwalk, which means it has increased range, as you can see by the yellow ball here. However, for the steady hand, it has a reload masterwalk, so it has increased reload. And the damage is really as clear as day. Sorry.
It's fine.
Now, you can't masterwork an exotic weapon, but there's one way to do what's called the catalyst. Certain weapons will have catalysts. For example, the Lord of Wolves I just got, and it is defeat targets with this weapon. And when I get the catalyst, it masterworks it, so I have the tracker. And it gives me fast Sorry.
It's okay.
It gives me faster reload speed while I'm in my long range mode, and increased stability when I'm in my close range. Oh? Who does what now? Oh. Oh, guess you can watch me do an event then. Now one of the main events is called Iron Bonnell, and it scales on your light level. And while this means it's going to be extremely hard for you to win, this also means if you do win, or even lose for that matter, you get a butt ton of loot.
I saw it before, but I don't know how to actually do it.
It really just dodged
I
my
never
super. I'm done. I think I'll grab my bow. What the? Wait, what? Oh, it's a this boss. Where's this mother effer? Oh, let me just reload real fast. Sorry. Been a lot. Hey, I can show you the lucky pants thing. I did not equip the right weapon. I cannot show you the lucky pants thing. I'm gonna go cry. In a corner. Alright, I need to kill this guy, right? And so, how do you think I should kill him? Easy. By casually dealing 9 times the damage I'm supposed to do. Of course it just ran out, but I did more damage to the boss than I did the entire time, within a couple seconds. For some reason it wasn't proccing. Guess it's fine. Do you think they cut it off? They probably did. If you don't know, they've been cutting off exotic effects for a bit now, for like no reason. They actually currently got rid of one of the new hunter exotics thing I'm dead, called the Radiant Dance Machines. That makes it when you buy an opponent you can infinitely dodge.
Well, I'd see why they would cut that off, to be honest.
Well, the thing is that dodging doesn't have iframes. All it does is gives you a certain effect, such as automatically reloading your weapon. Oh, Mr. Obama. Boom. 12,000 per shot. That was an heroic event, which means it's a lot harder than a normal event. But it does give you more stuff.
So everything that's harder is more rewarding.
Yes.
Hmm. Is there anything cool I can get from the Forsaken DLC?
Forsaken? Yeah, there's a lot.
Because that's like the only DLC I had. I like got the DLC and deleted the game and never played it again.
Feels bad. So, Forsaken's a pretty long DLC. But it's definitely not bad. It's super fun, too. I totally forgot. What was Forsaken about again? Because I remember all three
Cade.
DLCs. Cade? Oh yeah, Rip Cade. So, there is his crests, and with the spider and stuff. But the thing about the crests is that they're just a bunch of story missions, and they don't really do much, and they take a while. So, I mean, you're not going to do that. And instead, we're going to absolutely defeat the crap out of enemies in 3 seconds, and I'm going to teach you all the most OP things. I can probably get Haddle to come in and join you too.
But I wanted the. Well, to be honest, I don't really want to play with Hatter, but.
And as much as you don't want to play with Haddle, he knows 3 times as much about this game than I do. And he's beat like countless amounts of raids. So, in
Yeah,
heal,
but then again, he has me blocked, so.
now just tell him to unlock you. So there's these things which are the crest stuff. For example, new light is like when you're beginning the game. This is just the campaigns. I think the ones you're really gonna want are the exotic ones down here. If you search these, it should give you there should be at least one exotic crest for you to do. Although I think our goal for now will just be to get your light level up. Mitch, you already know how you get your light level up, right?
Yeah. By, better armor and stuff.
So, like, there's all these different numbers on my weapons, right? Now, whenever I increase it by a lot, let's say I'm using my lowest damaging weapon here. Even though this weapon here is 10 damage numbers up, I only get increased by 1. Now, the lowest the weapon can go is 1100, and the highest it can go is 1330. Now, the only reason mine is currently really high is because of the artifact. Artifacts are seasonal, and they make it so that you, every so often, you get a power bonus to your current stats.
That's cool.
Yep. Wait, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really want the hand cannon.
By the way, do Guardians talk yet?
And Guardians? Funnily enough, the Forsaken DLC is the one they talk in. And you know why? It's because when Cade died, he called you the silent type, and that you really never talk, but it's all good. And after that, your character gets voice lines, which is the only point in all the games where he does.
Because of Cade. And that makes me really sad.
Toby is sad.
Cade is his best character. Yeah.
I agree.
But I do remember when they added the new light update or whatever it was called. I downloaded the game. I was like, I had to start everything from the beginning.
Those. Jeez, that is America's.
From the very, in the like one of the first tutorial quests, I do remember my guardian talking at some point.
That's cool.
Although it sounded dumb.
I agree. There's not much else I can tell you about until you really get into the game. I guess I'll tell you about the event. The current event that's going on is Bonnell, Bonnell, and it is the only of all these games to scale with your light. With the new update, it is crossplay, so you'll be fighting Xbox and PC players. Another thing is that it gives you really good loot. Like, that's why I got my almost god roll hand cannon. Oh yeah, walls.
It's gonna take 8 hours for it to fully download.
Dang.
Although I'm pretty sure if I go on rest mode,
It'll speed up probably.
you know, I'll put my thing on rest mode and just watch you through my laptop.
Alright, sweet. So, first I'm going to tell you about walls. Walls are random. Walls, sorry, I'm really bad. I have a real accent thing from hanging out with people online for so long. These are random, and you can get random ones for each gun. This is an almost guard wall, where whenever I kill someone I get faster speed at weapon range and handling. And with this one, whenever I kill someone, I get increased damage. This is an almost guard wall. Other than the fact that I didn't get one called Rampage, which whenever you kill it increases your damage greatly, and then I can put on Rampage spec and just make it OP as poop.
You can switch back to Twitch if you want to know.
No one's watching, so I must say it's fine. You want me to do some like PvP so you can watch?
Not yet. I'll tell you when I'm watching.
Alright.
Forgot to put my PlayStation on rest mode, so I have to open it and put it on rest mode.
So are your parents mad at you for not having your classroom, or are they just like,
They know about it. They're trying to figure it out, but...
It'd be really funny if you just join the classroom and then leave and say, oh yeah, something kicked me. Alright, ready for me to do PvP?
I just stop moving so I can see how delayed it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I just reached the part where you said 3.
So that's what, 4 seconds? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I can hear myself.
It's like 5 to 4 seconds, alright. Ready?
Wow, I sound way different than I thought.
Yeah, I got that too. You usually... Hey, it's rebounding.
Yeah, I know. It should stop now.
Alright, sweet. I'm just gonna do PvP in my current setup. I'm not the best at PvP, so don't blame me. And not to mention I have someone watching me now, so I'll probably be like 3 times as worse, but you know.
Well, that's me.
Yeah. So I could use this, but I think I'll do what every tryhard does and put on the speed pants. These pants I call the speed pants, because they make you sprint faster, and your jumps are like mega increased.
Stompies.
Look how fast I'm hitting axe. My hand hurts now. And my cat is staring at me like I just masturbated over our sofa.
Hey, can you take off the The black bar.
The black ball?
For the stream.
I'll see if I can do that real fast. It might take a second or end the stream in general. There you go. The man with the drip isn't up front, no.
Yo, you got some drip though. Hey, man, I hate how like everyone looks good,
Oh,
but then here I
what
am.
the? Okay, so I can already tell this will be bad run.
So, as I was saying, I hate how everyone looks good, then there's just me with a mix of random armor sets that don't even fit.
Dude, as long as they give you high light level, it doesn't matter early game. Why does he have quad shield? Why was I not able to toss my melee or my grenade? What the? I have a feeling we're not gonna win this just because of that Titan boy. Yeah, you see that? Lord of Wolves is so fun. Oh, not laggy at all.
Oh, dude, how laggy am I gonna be playing with you? That scares me, the thought.
Dude, the lag is like so normal now.
Yeah, but like, lag in Destiny doesn't seem too funny.
Yeah, it really is. It's evil. Die! The palindrome he has is a trials weapon, which means this guy is an extremely experienced player.
What is a trials weapon, guy?
When you do so Trials of Osiris is known as the tryhard mode.
Shards of Osiris. I remember doing that once. It was like an Vex forest.
Yeah, it's not fun. Trials is evil. Well, screwed.
I understand now why Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is one of the most popular animes.
To be honest, the only game mode I play on Destiny is mostly Gambit.
Gambit's fun.
Yeah, I like Gambit.
Don't be shush.
What is Gambit?
Gambit is pretty fun. If it's also the quest that gets you the malfeasance.
You
Well,
seem to be killing and getting killed a lot.
Yeah, you should have saw it. One of my matches, I had a 1 KD ratio and like 30 kills. He won't be using a weapon that'll kill me in 3 seconds. He is... Yoden is a really hard to get weapon, but when you get it, it's a tracking shotgun. It basically shoots a rocket. Ah, nice moves. My wall, it turns me invis, but it also automatically reloads my weapon. Oh, hi. Oh, don't know that. What is this? What? Is he gone? Oh, oh no. Just a joke, man. So anyway, that's stasis. When you get frozen, just accept your fate and give up.
What is that subclass?
The one that came with the ice DLC. I want to immediately no. So that's the warlock thing. If you don't know, stasis is hated in PvP because of how broken it is. When you freeze someone, AV character has what's called a shadow move that is guaranteed one shot. Even if you don't get stasis, there's a high chance you'll get slowed, which lowers your defense. Come on, let me capture it. Keep the bad boys away. You're probably rushing now.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to play Warlock for that one subclass it has, the Fire Sword.
What the? Oh yeah, it's really fun. The top tree file sword is top file sword subclass is the best for PvP in the entire game. He shotgun melee'd me. We're gonna lose this match, but hey, if I get a bunch of kills, I'd say it's worth it.
I don't know if you realize, but there's like 4 different clankers in the enemy's team.
Oh dang. L2GT. I've heard of them before. Also, you know my favorite thing about crossplay now? Is now we can find all the PC players' names. Shax is Cumsock. God, I hate this gun, it's so hard to aim. Easy, full strike, I'm so good at this game. Phase, hook me up. This man.
No
Dang.
offense, but your accuracy is a little.
Yeah, tell me you wanna fight someone strafing with a gun that shoots like this. And we're not on PC, so not like we have no recoil. Nice max ammo on shotgun. If I die, it's just gonna go away though, so not like it matters. Oh, nice grenade, bro. Stop running! Crap, I got shotgunned. Dang. The thing about
I was gonna ask if you wanted me to play Destiny on my PC, but then I remembered how big the fucking game is. There's no way it's gonna run on a laptop.
Yeah. So the thing about Elementals is it does the damage of a heavy shotgun, which is really good. However, it's a burst. Hey man, just a joke, man. What the? See my man, like, moves 30 steps forward, 5 steps back? Yeah, I'd say we've lost this, what do you say? There's no way we're coming back from this. Me looking for the fun in Destiny. And then, look at that loot.
And then Grandpa.
Be honest, I don't really know if Destiny is fun or not.
It's definitely in some aspects. It has a great way of farming. It's fun for the PvP. It has the most unique PvP out of like basically every game.
Every shooter game that is.
And it has a lot of combos you can do with exotics. So, in a few aspects such as raids and teamwork, it's fun. But it's only fun with really other people.
Honestly, I just want to do the Leviathan raid again.
Leviathan? Forget what one that was.
It's like, I was about to say it has puzzles, but like every raid does.
Garden of Salvation's pretty flippin' fun. Here, I can show you my attempt to solo a raid if you want.
You can solo raids?
You'd be surprised, man. Harold soloed the last, so raids have checkpoints, right? And checkpoints go across all people where they can leave the raid, go to the tower, come back, and then go to where that checkpoint was. The checkpoints reset every week, or every Tuesday. And using a glitch as a Titan, where the hammer bounces back and forth you and the opponent, he one-shot bosses. And he did 1.6 million damage to a raid boss. It's the highest DPS in the game. What raid do you want me to try? We have...
The only raid I know of is Leviathan.
Leviathan. Let's see if I can find that. Wasn't it this one? Not the
I don't
blind
think
well.
you can do the Leviathan solo.
There's Last Wish. You probably can't. But I mean, it would be funny if I tried. Is it in Legends?
The Tangled Horde.
No, Vaulted Glass is in Legends. We don't want to do that. Don't mind that. I still haven't done the beginning campaign. I'm almost max light level, and I haven't done the beginning campaign. I think I'll do Gardener's Salvation. What do you say?
I don't know what that is.
Well, it's got a raid. It's known as one of the hottest.
Oh, Moon? I don't have Moon. I only have Forsaken.
What?
I only have Forsaken DLC.
This isn't a Forsaken. It's base game.
Space game?
Yeah,
Isn't Moon a DLC?
No. The only one that's DLC is Europa. And even so, I can bring you to Europa.
Huh.
This part is so cool. I think I can skip past them, can't I? Nope, I cannot. Guess I have to kill them then. I'll die. Totally forgot this raid. It's been like a year since I've done it with Great Gamer. Reload moment. Dude, this thing carries so much ammo. No, F off, baby. Oh yeah, release the wolves. Like, this is a great example of the thing's range. It can shoot from pretty far away, and it usually doesn't. God dang, I hate torch hammers. I'm sorry, this is a crap show. There's usually 6 people with grenade launchers, but it's one man, a cock and a dream.
Cock and a dream.
Yeah, cock and a dream.
You agree, brother?
Just don't mind me equipping Deathbringer. That is the highest DPS weapon in the game. Yeah. Yep. What the? What on earth did this man just take damage from? Hey man, don't mind me. Don't mind me, man.
Yeah, I can see how it does the most damage. Okay.
This isn't Deathbringer. This is no Composure. You want to see Deathbringer?
Yes.
Tracking missiles. The farther they fall from, the more damage. I wonder if I got it. No, I don't have the funny. Crap. Oh? Yeah, just that good. Phase. Call me.
What was that?
That was supposed to be a secret. I wanted to know if I had it or not.
What does it do?
Something cool.
What does it do, though?
Something cool.
What is it? Something cool?
Putting on the slowest, but for some reason highest DPS Gatling gun in the game.
Gatling gun. There's Gatling guns?
machine guns. Check this out. This is a beast creating it. The moment I shoot it, or kill it. This boy becomes angry. And then it becomes a part that you actually cannot beat when you're alone, because of what's known as the tether factor.
What is the tether factor?
And if I'm correct, that. It's a one-shot AoE that kills everybody, unless you do certain things, which you need 6 people for. There's only one raid, I think, that you can 2-man.
So you can't solo any raid.
Nope.
I'm already ready for bed. I'm laying.
Oh yeah.
I'm laying down.
I'll show you the greatest machine gun. Look at this. It one-shot it.
I'm ready.
My finger slipped.
Seems
My
more
finger
like a
slipped.
shotgun to me.
Oh, I blew myself up. Yeah, Mom, I did. I actually have to go, Noodles. Yeah. My plan will just be to go to sleep and come back when you and X are playing. Will you guys be playing in roughly 8 hours? Because I might sleep for 7 or 6.5. Aight, hot. Alright then, see ya. Hopefully you can get Destiny done by then.